another video to show you about the new Lavish Ballroom cut foil and emboss dies. Now of course these are to be used to get the foiling impression on them. To get the foil on them, of course you've got to use it with your Go Press foil machine. But I want to show you the whole collection, and also to show you that you don't need your Go Press foil machine. You can use your normal die cutting machine, and instead of foiling you can use your inks, and pigment inks are the best inks when doing that technique. So first of all I just want to show you the whole collection. These are the Lavish Ballroom's collection, and they're available now from your local store. So this one here is like a hydrangea. I think you've seen that in a couple of my videos. It's a corner flourish, and again I've used a brown cardstock with gold foiling. This one here is just a flower cluster. This one's a beautiful basket of flowers. This one is a two set. You have two sets of these gorgeous leaf images, and they look great on going around a card. This one here actually is lovely too. You can actually just use them separately, and that's a part of a set as well. So these are part of one set. The gorgeous carriage, isn't he beautiful? That looks lovely for weddings or even little princess cards. Ballroom gown, one's lovely too. That's been used on a few of my cards. And the other thing is too that you can actually colour on top of them and ink them, or do the reverse. Ink your cardstock and then foil on top. Beautiful cake, wedding cake, but you could use it also for a birthday cake. You can make it really gold and silvery for a wedding and make it colourful and bright for a birthday cake. And this is my favourite. This is a flower flourish that one sort of curls around and one sort of drapes down. That looks lovely too, actually, on just using inks instead of foils. So that's the whole collection of the cut and foil emboss Lavish Ballroom, and they're all available now from your local store. So the difference between these hot foil stamps and your normal hot foil stamps, they're a little bit shinier. I've got one here of a normal sentiment. See how it's a little bit more matte finish? These are a little bit more shinier. So they work differently, as they got a cutting edge around, and in some parts it also will cut as well. So I'm just going to poke that little bit out. So what I wanted to show you is that you can use these just with some inks. I've just got some Distress Oxide inks, and using your normal die cutting machine, you don't have to foil. You can put the colour, instead of put foil colour, you're putting colour with your medium, as in pigment inks. So basically you just stamp around your whole of your hot or foil stamping cut and emboss dies, and as I said, these will cut out your actual image, and they'll emboss. They'll give a nice beautiful embossed detail to your little piece that's going to cut out, and also putting a bit of colour will actually colour a little bit. So that's the beauty of these dies, that you don't need to have. You can use them straight away with your die cutting machine. So I've got my Go Cut and Emboss machine. I have my A plate, my C plate, and I'm going to place my inked die, my cut and emboss die on top, and a piece of cardstock. I'm just going to use a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. So this is like using your normal dies. So just run it through. It will cut an image, and it will cut it out, and it will emboss at the same time. It's quick and easy. Quick and easy. So gently lift off the plates, gently lift off the die. See, it's cut. And just poke that out a bit. It's now actually embossed, and it's also everywhere it was supposed to be foiled is actually stamped. So they're the unique qualities of these types of dies, that you don't need to have a foiling machine. So I'm going to do another one. I have another one here. This one here is that beautiful flowery flourish. It's quite lovely, this one. So again, I'm going to ink that up. I'm going to use this gorgeous purple. And the beauty is you could put lots of different colours and make it a really rainbow effect on the die. The other thing is too, once you have actually inked it up, I suggest that you, just little pieces that haven't come out, I suggest that you just get a baby wipe, those baby wipes, and just wipe off any residue of any stamp, inking stamp on it. Okay, that's all inked up. I'm going to place that on my A plate, C plate, and place a piece of cardstock on top, followed by my B plate, and gently run that through my die cutting machine. I use the Go Cut and Emboss machine. This is a COUTURE Creations machine. It's quite a great machine. Most dies fit in through this. There's no problems. Quite stable. And then I'll lift out this. Got a beautiful flowery die cut with inked image on. So I'm going to do a couple of these and maybe do a project with it. Just want to show you that these Lavish Ballroom dies, yes, they can be used with your Go Press foil machine. Yes, they will foil, cut and emboss, but they also can be used by inking them, running them through your die cutting machine without using your Go Press foil machine. If you don't have one, you can start using these straight away. If you're thinking about one, just buy these dies and just maybe think about it, or just buy these dies to be used with inks. You don't have to ink them, you can just leave them as plain and just run them through and have just a beautiful embossed raised image on them. So just thought I'd show you very quickly the Lavish Ballroom dies that cut, foil and emboss, but you can also just stamp, cut and emboss. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now. See ya.